1075 The Game Podcasting is sponsored by Modern Exterminating, a family-oriented company. Professional, honest, and dependable pest control solutions. We're your one-stop shop for all pests.
I'm going to pitch the guys that are going to throw the ball over the plate. If they can't throw the ball over the plate, then we're going to have a hard time running them out there. We'll continue to work with them and develop them, but we're going to go with the guys that throw the ball over the plate to give us the best chance to win the game.
Basically, just throw strikes. And when you look at that situation with South Carolina, we've seen Riley Goodman struggle a ton to throw strikes. Goodman, 14 walks in 14 and two-thirds innings. Obviously, that just can't work in the long term at all. The team as a staff, 125 walks, just walks, in 222 innings. You're looking at roughly averaging, over 5 a game? Per 9 innings, I should say. 5 per 9 innings, roughly. Alex Valentin with 10 walks in 21 to third innings. I'm just kind of looking up and down the stat sheet here. Connor Chicole's only walked 6 in 19 and a third. That's strike throwing. So that's not bad. You look at some others, though. Hudson Lee, 7 walks in 8 innings pitched. Logan Prisco, 7 walks in 16 innings. It's a little bit less than 5 per 9. But you get the point. There's some guys on the staff that have to start throwing some more strikes. You look at the best pitchers on the staff. Amp Lee with a 2.32 ERA, 6 starts, has thrown 31 innings, 14 walks. That's roughly about 4-point-something walks per 9. I mean, you'd like to see that go down, obviously. Because Amp Phillips only given up 21 hits in 31 innings. Hitters are only batting 193 versus Phillips. He's been the best starting pitcher on the staff. A lot of people really love Arkansas and think they have a chance to beat Arizona. Does Arkansas have a shot? Sure, they're really good. They got Darius Acuff, who's going to be a top 10 pick in the NBA draft, maybe top 7. And they got other bucket getters. They're great in transition. They really are. I mean, they finish over 60%. I mean, maybe close to 70% of their transition opportunities. They got another freshman, Malik Thomas. Trevon Brazile, I think, has been in college for 20 years. One of their bigs. You remember Nick Pringle here at South Carolina. DJ Wagner, one point was like a 10-star recruit, now coming off the bench. Don't forget Billy Richmond. Arkansas has got talent. But here's where I think why Arkansas is going to lose. Arizona is an excellent offensive rebounding team. Excellent offensive rebounding team. Arkansas, on the defensive glass, they're about 203rd in the country in giving up offensive rebounds. And Arizona will kill you on the backboards. 2, Arizona scores in the paint. Again, they've got bigs. They attack the interior. Arizona shoots a ton inside the three-point line. Arkansas, defensively against the two-point shot inside the three-point line, 275th in the country. 54% is what opposing teams score against Arkansas inside the three-point line. And again, Arizona, offensive rebounding, 4th in the country. Two-point shooting, 55%. The average is 51.7. That's good for top 60 in the country. Arizona, by the way, the 4th best offensive team in America and the 3rd best defensive team in America. The only thing Arizona doesn't do well is force non-steal turnovers. That's it. Besides that, they're pretty good at almost everything. I just think it's too much for Arkansas. First of all, Arizona is going to attack them like nobody's business inside the three-point line. where, by the way, Arizona gets 57% of their points. That's good for 14th in the country. Arkansas is not going to be able to keep Arizona off the glass either. And Arkansas, defensively, they're not great. I mean, could Arizona, drop a steamer on the court and just not have a great night in whatever way it happens in basketball? In Arkansas, are they good enough to take advantage of it? Sure they are. I just think Arizona wins. I think those two things. Arkansas, very bad defense against shots inside the three-point arc. And Arkansas, really bad in keeping teams off their offensive glass. I think that'll do them in.